go to Chris Paul then now. He's going to be a true free agent. The expectation, though, Harris, is that the Houston Rockets here are going to be the top option in the end.
Yeah, and I still think this is where it's going to stay. I mean, if you're Chris Paul, you made such a adventure out of leaving the Clippers and the sign and trade and all the money you left behind in Los Angeles. At this point, for him, it's just time to find a home and stay there. He is finally going to make it to a conference finals this year. Knock on wood. I'm not going to curse him quite yet. But all signs point to the Rockets making it to the second round and beating the Utah Jazz. But if he doesn't want to go to the Rockets, I would love to see him on the Phoenix Suns. I think the Phoenix Suns would be a super duper fun combo for him. If he stays with the Rockets, though,
it's the same lineup.
It's going to be the same lineup. Chris Paul, Harden. They'll re-sign Ariza. They're going to re-sign Capella as well. Probably will keep Ryan Anderson, though. I'm a little shaky on whether or not they want to keep Ryan Anderson.
They tried to trade him.
Have a lot of money in exactly. They do have a lot of money under him, but I like Ryan Anderson there. This Suns lineup, I think this is
got
a
a lot of projections here.
A lot of projections. So Chris Paul starting at the point, Devin Booker at the 2. Great combo, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Devin Booker is going to be an amazing, amazing pro when he gets into his mid to late 20s.
Klay Thompson-esque.
Josh Jackson really turned it around the second half of the season once everything kind of slowed down for him, and then he figured it out. I have always thought that Aaron Gordon is going to go to the Suns. I think it's the perfect fit. He's a mini Blake Griffin, not because they look so similar, but because they play such a similar style of basketball.
And they kind of look like each other.
Yeah, and they also look at each other. And then you have Alex Len, who's just going to be the defensive stopper down low, who will end up, I think Alex Len, by the time he's 30 years old, is going to morph into Tyson Chandler. I think Alex Len just did not understand how to play professional basketball. Once he gets into his 30s, then Alex Len is going to be like a really fun defensive big down low. But until then, he's kind of a waste. This is a fun one. This is Chris Paul and the Bulls.
The 3-guard lineup.
The 3-guard lineup. Now, for people who are saying, why do you have 3 guards? The Bulls have almost run strictly 3-guard starting lineups once Zach LaVine came back. It has been Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, and Justin Holiday as the 3 starting guards, along with Lauri Markkanen, and then a random combination of center, whether it's Bobby Portis or Robin Lopez or another random center that they used to tank this year. They love their 3-guard lineups because they want to keep Holiday and Zach LaVine on the floor at the same time. Lauri and Bobby Portis do enough down low defensively, and both of them can also shoot threes. This is a very new age Bulls team that is trying to take the threes revolution and just blow it up, like make it as ridiculous as they possibly can. They won a couple games this year by doing that, and if you add Chris Paul, all of a sudden you have the lead distributor. I don't trust Zach LaVine as a lead distributor. I trust him as a lead scorer.
All right, and then your one final option here, or at least your next option, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers, and this would involve
go back to LA.
Yes,
Ooh, savage.
Where he should have always ended up, which was the Los Angeles Lakers. And now they also had Paul George alongside it. This is a fun lineup. It would work, but I don't see it being that realistic.
All right, so to recap there, Chris Paul, Rockets, the heavy favorite. Then it's the Suns, the Bulls, and the Los Angeles
And by the way,
Lakers.
we have people asking, like, why would they leave? I'm not saying that Chris Paul is going to leave the Rockets by any means. Just posing a couple options as to what's going to happen if he does leave the Rockets. I think he's staying.